Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I decided to make ramen because I was really craving some juicy chashu meat. Ramen used to be a luxury, but now there are so many of these restaurants in Japan. So lucky. Let's make the chashu first. We roll up our pork belly and wrap it with butcher twine. I just used some thread, but I think it's okay as long as it's 100% cotton. Nothing burned up when I used it, so it should be okay. Once you roll it, make sure you do it multiple times so that it's nice and snug and stays in place. We're going to heat the oil over high in a cast iron pan and sear each side of the pork belly until the surface is nice and caramelized, like a golden brown color. For the marinade, let's add some soy sauce, sake, and mirin. In addition, we're also going to add some sugar, garlic cloves, ginger, and green onions halved. Now we can braise the chashu in the seasoning on low to simmer for 1 to 2 hours. Set it aside, and once it cools, we can transfer it into a plastic bag or container and pour in some of that juice so that we can really let the flavors intensify. We're going to seal the bag and let it marinate overnight in the refrigerator. Now onto the miso ramen. First, let's mince 4 cloves of garlic and a knob of ginger. Now we grind 2 teaspoons of sesame seeds. I use a coffee grinder because it was easier to just push a button than be pounding those seeds. Heat 2 teaspoons of sesame as well as minced ginger and garlic. We add in our pork and we're going to stir fry until it's very fragrant. Add in the spicy chili bean paste and some miso. We have to make sure we're stirring all this really fast so that nothing is burning. Add the ground sesame seeds and sugar and pour in our chicken stock. Lastly, we top that with some sake before we cover it and allow it to simmer. For the toppings, I use Whittier because I love the extra crunch it adds to noodle soups. But all these toppings you can pick and choose according to whichever you want. I also had some green onion, which is pretty common in ramen, and I chopped some bamboo shoots. In boiling water, we heat up all our ingredients to make sure that they're cooked. Soft boil our eggs for 8 minutes. For a cool trick, we're going to shake the eggs in ice bath, and that'll help the eggshells peel off super cleanly and easily. Our last step should be to cook the ramen noodles in boiling water, and we want to make sure that there's enough water so that the ramen can expand. We cook for 4 to 5 minutes or until al dente. Immediately after, we want to eat our ramen so that the noodles are still chewy and not bloated. I hope you guys really enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.